Let me just get it out of the way. You're not special. I know since you were a kid, they kept telling you that you are little, beautiful, unique snowflake. And you grew up thinking that you're talented, and now you're depressed. I know I'm not special either. And with such a seated belief that you were talented and you were destined for more, that pressure of having to always perform more and more, and thinking that you never did enough. And when life hits hard, you feel like a retard, unable to figure out what is going on, unable to understand the situation that you are in because you've always had it easy. You've breezed through them because you were talented. I understand because back in high school, I was the nerdy, intelligent kid who gets bullied by people. And I remember back in 7th grade, there was this maths teacher, and I was so good at math at that time. And now I almost hate it, maybe partly because of this teacher. After they teach the stuff, they write down problems on the board and give you a small time interval where you can try and solve it and be like, "Ma'am, I just solved it. Can you review it?" And I was always that kid whose hand would go first. There are other kids too, but I was one of them, but she hated it. She would accuse me of going to extra classes, that I have done this already and I'm just showboating this, having done this already the last night. I'm telling you, I was good. I finished middle school, third in my school. And before college, I wrote an exam written by 3 million people in this country. And I landed in the top 96.5 percentiles. None of this is to boast about all the things that I did, but to tell you that I am one of those people who always had the pressure, always had expectations put on me by other people, expecting me to fulfill their versions of me, thinking that I was special, thinking that I had to do things, always being appreciated for the things that I did, but not for who I am. Not for who I was. And when you grow up in a circumstance like that, eventually when you turn into an adult, you still have that performance anxiety. So you feel like you gotta perform. Whatever you do won't feel like enough. You always could have done better. This is not how much I'm capable of. These kind of thoughts, these kind of beliefs come in. And you always feel like shit just sitting there. Because, oh my god, I have so much talent and it's all going to waste. Wake up. No one's coming to save you. Forget about all those talent bullshit, because I want you to think as if you don't have that talent. I want you to read the book Mindset by Carol S. Dweck. It talks about two mindsets, fixed mindset and a growth mindset. How people navigate their worlds differently with the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. We are stuck in the fixed mindset. We think that we are talented and the world is doing us a bad hand. When in reality, if we adopt the growth mindset, if we think of us as not talented, if we have the courage to explore into new territory and be a noob and be okay with it, you'll find that the pressure is lifted. Why you're unable to enter into new things, why you're unable to start something different, is because you're afraid that you won't be good at it. Because since you were a child, you were conditioned that you were talented, so only the things you were good at were appreciated. And it's still stuck into your head that whatever you do must be good. You don't sing, you don't dance, you don't talk to people because you feel like, oh, I'm not that good at singing. Heck, just do it, bro. Who cares? At the end of the day, it's your life. None of the people who you are afraid will judge you, will regret for the things that you didn't do. Only you will regret at the end of the day. Leave the whole potential narrative. Start learning things now. It's over. The glory days are over. This is time to be a beginner. Feel like a retard and learn more. Because honestly, right now you don't have any potential. All that potential that you think you have is just bullshit. Come on, work on stuff and then you'll have more potential. Then people will want to work with you. People will tell you, I see potential in you, let's work together. That's the new age potential, not that old crap. Come on, let that go. I believe in you, bro. You can click here somewhere for another video that will give you an insight like this. And comment down below, let's bond together, let's build a community, and I'll see you in another video.